がここにいるうちの本物のスクールスポーツのために行こうぜベイビーバンとの国は気をつけて、現実になることがありますからね。
Alright, so this is a follow-up video to the last video I did about Murodjon and Inoue. Inoue had responded to a bunch of trash talk from Murodjon, and listen guys, Murodjon is really he's talking some world-class shit to Inoue right now because he responded to Inoue's response, and I'm paraphrasing because I don't got it in front of me, but basically in so many words he said that like, you know, that he didn't really lose the Paulus fight, he got robbed. And then he also said that, you know, if Inoue honors the code of Bushido, then he needs to act like a samurai and fight him. You know, and I'll tell you right now, once you start telling Japanese people about like the code of Bushido, they need to act like a samurai, and you're talking about a guy who's a world champion in boxing, you're telling that to, those are some serious choice words. So listen, y'all know I've never been a fan of Murodjon ever, but I can appreciate world-class shit talking. Now, whether or not he's gonna back it up when they fight, that's a whole other story upon its own. But I'll tell you this, I really am enjoying the trash talking because, you know, he's made every effort to speak English, which I really think is cool and I appreciate it because a lot of Uzbek fighters don't do that. And now he's talking shit from a cultural standpoint to Inoue. Now it's not even just about boxing. Now it's not just about getting his title shot. Now it's you need to act like a samurai and you need to honor the code of the Bushido, which is very serious here in Japan. So that being said, when we look at the history of guys who have talked trash to Inoue or try to get under his skin, you know, I think of like Emmanuel Rodriguez's dad pushing Shingo Inoue at the weigh-in. I think of Stephen Fulton and some of the things he was saying going into the fight. I know I'm missing some people. I know I'm missing guys that talk trash that got knocked out. But history has shown that when people do talk trash to Inoue, he don't take kindly to it and he fights even better. So Murodjon, it was already going to be a hard fight without you trash talking. But now with you trash talking, you just made it like a 5 times harder fight because now, you know, if Inoue takes care of business against Goodman, which he's expected to, truth be told, like you're gonna have him dialed in as he's ever been dialed in to knock you out. So we'll see how it goes. I'm actually enjoying it for the first time, probably in the whole career of Murodjon Akhmadaliev. Like I enjoyed the fight he had the other day against Ricardo Salas. I think that was like one of the best performances he ever had in his career. Maybe the best performance of his career when you consider the circumstances and what could be on the line for him with the Inoue fight looming. So I thought it was very concentrated, very professional, very destructive. You know, I enjoyed it. And then now this, you know, he's just going at Inoue every chance he can get. And that, you know what, go for the gusto. Like, everybody has their approach to boxing. Some people think, some people are quiet and they're respectful and humble, and that's who they really are. But then there's some people that be talking that shit. And I'll be honest with you, I know people may think it's not, you know, it's distasteful and it's classy, but listen, this ain't golf, this ain't tennis, this ain't a country club, this is boxing. You're punching someone in the face. So every now and then, if a guy says he wants to fight you and he wants to take it to a place beyond boxing, then if you don't like what he's saying to you, guess what? It's your job to shut him up. So when that time comes for Inoue and Murodjon, he'll have all the time to shut him the hell up. But Murodjon Akhmadaliev has in fact doubled down on calling out Inoue, and he stated that he needs to honor the code of the Bushido, and he needs to act like a samurai and man up and fight him. And last thing, and then I'll end the video on this note. Last thing, it has been reported by, it was confirmed by Matchroom Boxing and the representatives of Murodjon Akhmadaliev that the WBA's ruling on Murodjon's mandatory status is that he's the interim champion now, but they've already came out and said and stated that if Inoue does not fight Murodjon after the Sam Goodman fight, then Inoue will be stripped of the WBA title. So Inoue's hand is being forced. Hopefully the WBA, if they want to, you know, because remember, guys, please remember, the WBA put Murodjon in a final eliminator after he lost to Paulus. They made him the mandatory. All right. So since they made him the mandatory, let's see if they honor their own rules and strip him if Inoue decides he wants to go to another route. You know, really interesting stuff. Things are heating up. And yeah, Murodjon Akhmadaliev is going crazy right now. So make it that what you will. You guys, let me know what you guys think. Do you guys think this is gonna make Inoue knock out Murodjon quicker? Do you think Murodjon has what it takes to defeat Inoue? Let me know all that in the comments down below. I want y'all to really sound off on this one, because especially the Japanese, because I know Bushido, once you start telling people about Bushido and act like a samurai here in Japan, you're gonna have some problems. you best be prepared for the consequences that come with that. So I hope Murodjon has counted the cost and he comes ready to fight when the time inevitably comes for him to fight the monster. But yeah, leave your comments down below. Make sure you guys take the time to subscribe. And like I say in every single one of these videos, you can love me or you can hate me, but I'm just a kid from Dania. So until next time, take care, guys. Thank you for watching another video on the untouchable True School Sports Empire. For more great boxing content just like this, make sure you guys click right over here.
Keep watching my boy BT put on the best interviews out here.